and welcome to Saturday in the Studio. I'm Helen Alice Johnson, and today I have promised to show you around my studio with a particular focus on the paintings that I've been up to this week. Some of the processes and some of the way that I carry out my paintings, with particular focus on the Garden of Carouge that featured in last Sunday Helen Johnson Artist in the Garden. So let's go and have a look. So this is me working in my sketchbook using photographs that I've taken from the garden at Carouge, the Chateau Carouge, and just sort of playing with ideas really, looking at shapes, looking at colour, looking at form, looking at composition. And then once I've done that and I've got a sort of vague idea as to where I want to go, I will start a painting. But in the meantime, I'm also doing another sketch here, because I was aware that the last one didn't really show a lot of colour. It's or the colours in it rather didn't reflect a garden. You've got to have green in a garden. It's just got to be so. Might be abstract, but still some things have got to be right. So I've added a little bit green to another composition there. I'm not necessarily that happy with the composition of that one, but the colours I'm happier with. Just to remind you that that was the structure that I was using, that was based on the actual formal garden of the Rose Garden at Carouge. So I've mapped out the canvas with that grid of that garden, and now I'm starting to use the first sketchbook image as a sort of source material for developing my abstract painting, and using the grid lines on the canvas based on the Rose Garden to inform where I actually put my marks. So once I've mapped out that blue, I've added some yellow and orange tones, maple yellows there, beautiful colour, absolutely love that colour. This is the Printemps, I've decided on calling it, the primroses in the garden at La Guenière that I'm just finishing off, literally just finishing off the last finishing touches to this painting and calling it finished. I'm aware of the fact that it's not completely abstract, but sometimes paintings kind of tell you what's going to happen rather than you telling them, and this was the case with this particular painting. It just kind of shaped itself really into this, and I'm quite happy with it, so it's at a point where I'm actually going to stop and call it finished.